more just gets your frustration out.
Do you think people change?
In general,
Yeah.
do people change?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people are capable of change. I think everyone
you
is.
say capable of change, but do they change? Is what
Some
I'm
people
saying.
change, some people don't. Everyone is capable, I believe.
I feel like everybody like can change for a moment, but then something messes it up, and then they go back to their old ways.
But that's the human condition. Falling down, get back up.
Yeah. So is it really changing?
I think long term, yeah,
Because
because
the habit's still there, of just resorting back to their old
yeah, but
self.
if you fall down, but you don't fall down as frequently, you don't fall down as hard, it's like
You're
I don't
learning.
know.
I get you're getting better, but
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can look at that like with addiction or something. Like they change their behaviors. I think people always say like I'm an addict, like that's a part of their identity, but their behaviors change.
don't those classes like make them say that though? Like they want you
Yeah,
to acknowledge that you're an addict or
yeah,
whatever.
part of it.
I don't like that. Like when motherfuckers been like sober for so long and they're like, "Yeah, I'm an addict." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, but I think it's because it doesn't go away. Because if they just
No,
slipped up
I
for one,
get it doesn't go away, but like you
yeah, you don't want
calling
to be
yourself an addict, it's like don't label yourself an addict.
yeah.
You know, like just say, "Hey, like I don't drink."
I'm sure. I think people do both. But either way, I think people can change. I think people's with more experience, more life, your views on certain things can change, and therefore your behaviors. You might be more selfish when you're younger, and then when you're older, you get a little bit more wisdom and more uh, outward thinking, more selfless. Because I don't know, have you changed since you were 15 years old? All right.
I
I
think
think
so.
I think the older you get, it's harder to change
Yes.
because
Okay, that makes more sense.
your behaviors,
So many repeated times.
yeah, it's
and stuff,
reinforced.
You're conditioned yourself and shit. That's fair.
And it's kind of it snowballs. So the older you get, the harder it is to change. So it's like when you always see like grandparents or like old people
Yo,
saying out of pocket things.
Bro, old people are hilarious.
It's like,
oh my god.
and then you see people trying to convince it. It's like at that point,
Old people are hilarious, bro. Like I have this guy at work. It's story time. This guy at work, his name's Joe. He's like this big, like he's not like fat all the way around, but he has that big ass like it's a beer
Yeah,
belly,
Bill-
but it matches his body. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it, but he looks like
Yeah,
a big
Joe.
ass pillow. I don't know. So, bro, he's like so hilarious because like he's one of those people like he's not a racist, but like he'll always do like the other day at work, right? He goes like I'm just like throwing something. I'm throwing like muffins at him. I'm just fucking with him because he's like, "Who the fuck's throwing that?" And I just keep throwing him. He finally figures out it's me, and he's like, "Oh fuck you, you little bro." I'm like, "Yo, I'm like, you can't say that." He's like, "Yes, I can."
Yeah, you
He's
just
like,
said it.
and then every time he'd be like, "I'm going to eight times," I'm like, "Yo, Joe." If he sees like a new person walking by, he'll like just go like he'll be like, "Hey Frankie," and I'm like, "What? Don't you think this guy looks like?" Like he doesn't even know
yeah,
him.
I can't say that.
He's just saying random shit to people, and then the guy's looking at him like, "You talking to me?" And I'm always like, "Nah, he's not talking to you. You're good. You're good." But then it's like every single time he's just like, "Dude, Joey, like if you were my age, you'd be cooked, bro.
Yeah.
You'd be cooked."
Amen.
It's funny though, cause like he's a good guy. Like he's really just a good. He's just
Out of pocket.
he's
or
just out of
something
pocket.
on your mind. Hey,
You never have to guess what's on his mind. He's just
sometimes
gonna
you
say
need
it.
people like that, and you're like,
It's
just
so
keep it honest.
funny.
It's refreshing.
It's so funny,
Uh,
bro. But you have to be around people that they don't take everything up the ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta be cool.
You gotta be cool. You gotta be civil. There's a line, right? There's always a line.
Yeah.
But you can always I feel like older people have know where that line is and know how to tread around it.
Sometimes. I mean, sure. I've never had a problem with anyone saying anything, but I know
Me either.
people around me.
Have you noticed that though? It's usually the motherfuckers that aren't in that area that usually have the most absurd reactions to it.
Oh, like if someone's racist, it'd be someone that's not from that race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that though, I'm not I'm black race, yeah, sure, but I'm Hispanic, right? So when people are when someone says, "Oh," I'm like, "Well, what?" And then a friend of mine or someone that's not that, he'd be like, "Yo, he just called you that." I'm like, "And?" Bro, that's messed up. I'm like, "How?" I call him. all the time, bro. Like,
Oh, like
it's
if you're talking to like a white person.
yeah.
Yeah.
And a white person says it, I'm like, bro, I don't care. I didn't make up that word.
Yeah. I'd probably have a different take.
But it's like, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
gonna.
if I can say it, then go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean that could be a different conversation about race and ethnicity about all
We
those
should have a
things.
talk about that
Yeah.
next.
Yeah,
Hey, next time we come on here.
Um,
Story time. This is called this segment, story time.
I'm not gonna be offended for somebody else, or I'm not gonna be like you should
Yeah.
feel this way. But
That's what I
I have
think.
an opinions about the general topic
Yeah.
of things.
That's
Do
fair.
I think white people should call black people the N-word? No.
Nobody should be using the N-word, but it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, I think it is what it is. I think you can call people out on it.
Yeah.
Um,
But you shouldn't, like, if the person that's getting addressed by, like, with that
Yeah, you
word
like-
is not saying anything about it or doesn't, like, show any signs of caring, then you shouldn't jump
Yeah.
in and automatically be like, oh, I have a dream. Like, no, bro, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
yeah, I think everyone's their own person.
Yep.
I mean, it's one thing if you're sticking out, if you can see someone's being berated and they're like, just kind of like not confident and they're shy and they don't want to speak up for themselves. Okay, you can hop in there. But if you see somebody that's just their opinion, that's the way they work, then leave it at that. If someone comes to you, then you deal with it, or it's people around you that you're friends with, whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna be offended for other people.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. That's the problem today, though. People getting offended for other people.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's changing. I think it kind of actually totally, it's kind of flipped now, where people are being offensive just for the sake of being offensive without. They're just like, it's kind of stupid.
Duke Gomes.
Well, no, not even, but that's like social media reaction
Okay,
thing.
that shit's so
I'm
funny.
sorry, I'm talking about like, did you see the those red pill streamers that went to Miami, and they were in the club and they were just playing that Kanye West song that was saying
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
like stuff like that. It's like you're just stupid. Like, oh, it's just a joke. It's just a word.
Yeah, but that's overdoing it.
Like
yeah.
that's there's a whole history, ideology, but context behind it. So doing all that kind of stuff is
That's fair.
that's nonsense. But
Damn, we really went off track.
yeah, but I think I could probably split this into 2 episodes.
Type shit.
How
type
you
shit.
can change, and then this is this.
I'm just gonna have to start fucking just putting up the fucking camera and just fucking talking.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was this episode. See
Type
you
shit.
in the next one.
See ya.